Okay, I just took a bunch of pictures. Are you seeing this face? Are you seeing it? And then there's another one right there. It's starting to show through. But that one right there, that is a face, man. That looks like George Bush, I swear to God. Don't it? That look like George Bush. This cloud is freaking me out. That right there, this was a dark patch on top. It was laying on top of the white cloud and it just lifted off. Just the dark. It just lifted right up and off of the cloud. This right here, that looks like some kind of prehistoric thing. But yeah, there's a face right there. Tell me that's not a face. Yeah, now it's turned to the side. See it? That has just turned to the side. Yeah. And that dark cloud, it lifted right up and off. It's its own entity. Yep, right there. And this is still where the sun's coming up. It should already be up. This has just been the most bizarre. This is west. Due west. It's the end of the street. Street goes west. Starting to lose its color, but the cloud is just, that was crazy. There was a face, and you got to see it, right? I swear it looked like George Bush. Maybe he died. No, if he died, we'd be dead. I think somehow the button would be pressed. Ah, prove me wrong, kids. Don't forget, they made those 5 terrorists in overseas. Remember, they released them. Why did they release them early, and why did they make them live in Texas? It's going right up into that cloud. Or it's coming out of the cloud. I think it's coming out of the cloud. And that looks like a big something with a little something coming out of its mouth. And that looks just like a bird. And I was always told that if you wanted to find Nibiru, look for the bird's mouth. Doesn't it look like it's going for that cloud? I watched this all day long. It looks like something has its mouth open and something is coming out to get the small thing. Tell me I'm wrong. That all just came out of the cloud system that was at the beginning of this video. That's what this is turning into. Look at a giant fish. Look at that. It's like a big giant fish. Tail going up in the air. It looks like something's coming out to hook up with that. Looks like a bird going for a worm. Or an owl going for a mouse. It looks like a mouse. Am I wrong? And that just came out of there. It just totally came right out of that cloud. That looks like a fox or a coyote carrying something in its mouth. Yeah, I have that. What's it called? Pareidolia? Where you see stuff in the clouds. I see it everywhere. I can stare at a floor with dots and see people's faces, and I can stare at a piece of wood and see things. So, I'm going to go in. That is just, that cloud's freaking me out. And I hope that, again, everyone has a good day. There's a kitty here waiting to eat. Hey, kitty. That's Gideon. Hi, Gideon. You ready to eat? Do you want to eat? Come on. Come on. Come on. Go wait for me to go in. Oh, one last look. This is normal without any zoom. Tell me you don't see that. How do I see all these shapes and beings, and they don't just look like clouds to me. There's some birds. They've all been flying south this morning. And there's my neighbor, and I'm gonna go.